Hi there, my name is Moira. I'm a freelance instructor with Vibe Sport and Leisure Trust. Today we're going to do a 30-minute strength and balance session. Now the focus will be on really for those who feel their mobility is a bit limited. However, if you want to do a bit more, you're free to do the warm-up and the cool down and standing. And when we come on to do our standing section, we'll be doing a kind of modified lunge. You'll be able to do the full lunge and just go at it with a bit more depth and a bit more intensity. So we'll be sitting down to do our march and you'll be basically standing to do your march. These classes that we do usually are 45 minutes to an hour, and we've obviously just got half an hour this afternoon. So it's basically like our classes in the centres but without the banter, and we do go through the warm-up perhaps a bit quicker than normal. So we'll be doing a warm-up, we'll be doing some activities in standing, some functional activities in standing, we'll be using a TheraBand and then we'll cool down. So I put the TheraBand across the chair because that's the position it's going to be in for our first TheraBand exercise. But you would always just check it that it doesn't have any tears or perished bits. So you do need your TheraBand. I've got my slide sheet with me, and that's for people who maybe feel that one leg's a bit weaker than the other and they don't quite have the movement in one leg or other, and use the slide sheet to help with the movement. If you have a sore back, maybe have a wee pillow handy. And there's really not much else to say apart from your footwear. No slippers, even though you're working in your home, no slippers. Either soft trainers or your outdoor shoes that give you a good bit of support around your heels. So no mules, no Crocs, a good supportive shoe. I've watched some of the other instructors and they do talk about putting the chair up against a wall or up against something solid. In this class we're going to be moving around the chair. So you'll know yourself how steady you are getting up to stand from a dining chair, whether that chair needs to be up against a wall or not. That choice is yours. Okay, so we're going to sit down in the chair with our band underneath our bottoms and just get into the exercise part of the chair. So we're coming forwards in the chair. We have our feet down flat on the floor. We have our shoulder blades just gently retracting back, just gently working towards each other. And we have our bottom muscles just a wee bit tenser than normal. And we try to get as much length between our chest and our pelvis. And that should bring us into a good position in the chair. Your pelvis should feel, if you had a bowl of custard in the middle of your pelvis, if you were leaning a wee bit back, that custard would be out the back of your pelvis. So you really want to be holding that bowl central in the chair. And that's you good to go. I'm sorry, there is no music, there's no banter, there's no fun in these home classes. It's really quite hard to inject that into it without the music, but hey ho, if you've got music at home, get your music on. So you're pushing off your toes with the march. And you're driving your elbows back. And I tend to have a wee peek down to make sure that I'm doing opposites, and then get the head up. So some of you might remember Spotty Dog and the wooden tops, and that's where you would be doing the same arm, same leg. But no, when we walk, we go opposites. And just pushing off your toes. And this is just to get the blood pumping and get your heart rate up so that you're ready, body's ready to do the main component of the exercises. And rest. Shoulders up to your ears and let go. Shoulders up to your ears, let go. Rolling your shoulders round. I think I said this in the last one video that I did. Your shoulders will creak and grind and crunch, but actually that's okay. It's just because we hold so much tension in and around our shoulders, and in particular if you're using a walking aid. Good. And then just one arm round, making that circle a bit bigger. So you make a circle with your elbow. And take my elbow back, and change and take it forwards before we get ready to change sides. So take the next elbow back, and this one for me really creaks and grinds. And then taking it forwards. Good. And then just one more in this position before we get marching again. And this is where we're just driving both elbows back at the same time, and you're just bringing your shoulder blades a bit closer together at the back. So you feel that you're warming up into that upper back, upper spine. And let go. And let's just do one more on our back, moving more into the middle section as you reach down towards the floor. Remembering that this is just a warm up, so you're not pushing to reach for the floor, you're just trying to slide down between two glass plates. And stop. And just digging your heels away this time. So at a pace that you're comfortable with, but this is back to trying to get that heart rate up. So if you're comfortable with what you're doing with your legs, let's bring a bicep curl in all at the same time. Just pushing those heels away. Pushing those heels away. Good. One more. And march. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to work into your hip, and you're just going to bring your knee up and down. You're going to bring your knee up, out to the side, and down, up and in. So we're working into those hips. So ideally, it's not about how far out you can get your leg, it's about keeping that knee and ankle in a line. So in other words, we don't need you to be away out there, but we want everything to be sitting at 90 degrees. And change legs. And again, you can bring your arms in. So that we're keeping everything warm as we're getting ready to do our standing exercises. And march that out. If you have difficulty moving your legs, so I should have shown you that one, you can use the slidey sheet to slide the leg out to the side. Or when we go on to the next one where we're just working to get the knee mobilised a bit, get that WD-40 into the knee. If you have a leg that doesn't move so well, you can take your toe, take your foot, and just move that foot forwards and back. But we're really using this exercise to loosen off the knee. Good. Just put the slidey sheet out the road. And then down into your ankles. Just that puddle of loosening off. Tipping one toe. And then the other, heel and toe. Good. Sometimes hard to get that toe exactly where the heel was. Sometimes you do need to have a wee look down just to see you've got the spot right, and then get the head up. Because we don't walk about looking at our feet, or we shouldn't be walking about looking at our feet. So trying to keep the head up and always looking forwards. Then just bringing those heels up, and just a bigger movement, getting the heart rate up again. We can go from up to toes, back back to heels, up to toes, back to heels. Watched Mark this morning and he was doing all sorts of brain stuff, opposites, and if we had 45 minutes we would have a wee go at that. But Mark's already done it, so I'm just going to keep it nice and simple so that I don't get myself all mixed up. And stop. So you're going to come up into standing for the next one. So you get your feet as far back into the chair, far back under the chair as you can. You're going to lean forwards, ready, steady, and as you lean forwards, push down through your feet and up to stand. Make your way safely behind the chair or to a table or a sink, whatever solid that you're going to hold on to. So I'm going to come round behind my chair, and the first one you can hold on, when you're with the chair you can hold on with two hands, one hand, no hands. You know your balance better than me. So it's just raising your heels. Now I'm just going to turn the chair round so you can see what I'm doing. So you're just coming up onto your toes and down. So you're coming straight up onto your toes and down. You're not coming forwards, you're coming straight up. And we would usually do this about 10 times. So if we're going through this a bit quick, then you can start the video, get an idea of the exercises, and you can build them up yourself. Toes up. Good. And just while we're in that position, we're just going to take the leg, take one leg and just bend that knee back for about 3, hold for 3, and down for 3. So we're working on your balance. So we're balancing on your standing leg and we're strengthening the hamstring on the moving leg. Hold for 3 and down for 3. And do that twice more. Up for 3, hold for 3 and down for 3. Up for 3, hold for 3 and down for 3. Change legs. Up for 3, hold for 3, down for 3. Up for 3, hold for 3, down for 3. One more time. Up for 3, hold for 3, down for 3. We're just going to do a bit of a squat so that both knees are bending at the same time and get the feel of your bottom driving back. Your bottom pushes back. And all these exercises that we're doing in standing are going to help to strengthen your legs, improve your balance, and really to minimise the risk of falls. Or should you fall, give you that strength to be able to get back up off the floor. So just keep doing that squat while I turn my chair round to get ready for the next exercise. Keep squatting away and stop. So the next set of exercises we're going to do is you're going to be standing at the side of your chair or at the side of the sink with just one hand on. Tap your outside leg, and I want you to step forwards with that outside leg, step onto that leg and step back. So we're doing like a forward lunge. So you come forward and your back heel is off the floor. Then you push down through that heel, step back. I'll show you here. So you're coming forwards, your heel's off, you drive your heel down, you step back. Forwards, your heel comes off and you step back. Good. So that's stepping forwards with that outside leg. The next one I want you to do is take that outside leg out to the side and then back in. Out to the side and back in. Out to the side And again, we would work up to doing these about 10 times. Start with 5, building up to 10. Good. Still working on that outside leg. This time you're going to take a step back and let the back knee drop down and back up and back in, sorry. So you step back, and if you were reaching for something from the floor and picking it up. So you can take your head down with you as you were reaching something from the floor, pick it up. Reaching down, and you lead with your head as you come back up. I'm going to show you that one from the side. So you take the leg back and the knee comes down and back up, and you can reach to the floor and picking something up off the floor. Okay? Good. And before we go to the other side, I want you to take that outside leg and I want you to just narrow your base a wee bit. So the last ones we're working on were more strength, and this is where we're working on your balance. If you're struggling to put heel to toe, then just think of a rail track or a tram line and just take your foot out a wee bit. But you're really looking to get that balance, not all on the back leg, not all on the front leg, but somewhere down the middle. And if you can do that with a heel to toe, that really is working. You're narrowing your base of support and you're working on your balance. Great. Now I've got to do the whole thing on the other side. So you step to the other side of your chair, outside leg, step forwards, and you all know what you're doing now. So the back heel comes off, drive down with the back heel, lifting the front foot forwards. So driving down with the back heel but pushing off the front foot. Push off the front foot. 2 more. Push off the front foot. Good. And then stepping out to the side with that leg and back in. Stepping out and back in. Stepping out, back in. Stepping out, back in. Stepping out, back in. Then that same back leg, take it back, down to the floor and back up. Down to the floor and back up. Down to the floor. And with all of these exercises, you're really just going to go as far as you can. Always try and take it just that wee bit further than you think you can go. And if you can manage it, great. And if you need to pare it back a wee bit, pare it back. But with all of those exercises, if you were struggling a wee bit with the any of those lunges, then you would just modify that a bit. You would just do your little steps forwards and back. You would just work at your own pace. If you wanted to up it, then you would be getting the weights and you would be going a wee bit further. Okay, so we'll work hard on the legs. So we're going to come round into the chair, sit in the middle part of the chair, and we're going to work mainly our arms and upper back. Just watching the time. So you're sitting on the band, cross the band over, and just drive your elbows up and out. So as we age, and I'm including myself in this one, we lose muscle bulk, we lose muscle tone, and we lose muscle bulk. And if you start to lose muscle bulk up and around your deltoid, up and around your shoulders, if you're a lady, you start to lose your bra strap down your arm. So if you're one of these ladies that loses your bra strap down your arm, then this is definitely the exercise for you. Let's just do 2 more. And 1 more. And stop. Unthankfully the band this time, and just take a hold where it's comfortable to take a hold. Maybe actually take a hold at the ends to start with. It depends on the length of your band. And I think I showed you in one of the other videos, if you're struggling to hold the band, Don't wrap it round your fingers because you'll impact on your circulation, but if you tie a knot on it, that will give you a wee bit extra purchase. So this time round we're just going to push the band as if you were doing a chest press and let the elbows come back. So the hands come forwards. I maybe need to sit side on to show you that. So the hands are coming forwards, that's it, and then the elbows drive back. So push. You should feel this in your pectoral muscles, you'll feel this up in here. Just do 2 more. 1 more. And stop. Then what I want you to do is to just wiggle your hips, wiggle your hips, wiggle your hips till you actually feel. So if you've got a hold of the band at the end and you're just wiggling your hips side to side, I'll show you that from this side on. So you're just wiggling your hips, you've got a hold there, wiggle your hips, walk your hips until you've got the band free. Then the legs go together, wrap the band around your knees. Try to keep it flat so that it doesn't, if it wrinkles, it digs into your skin and can be a bit uncomfortable. So once you've got it there, you're just pushing your knees out to the side, hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let go. And again, push out to the side, holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let go. Do 3 more. Again, you'll be working up to 10. 4, 5. And if you have just one arm, I think I showed you that in a previous, you would just hold the band with one hand to the side there. And let go. Good. This time, you can unbank completely. Hold the band at the ends. Fish for your feet and under both feet, like so. I'm actually going to just turn the chair around so you can see this one. So you should all have your band now in that position there. And we've got our thumb out. So just bend one arm up with your thumb out to the side. Then turn your hand round so that your little pinky is facing the ground. And drive that pinky down and straight back till you feel up the top back of your arm and let go. So as you let go, your arm turns round, so your elbows are on your side, your thumb's out, and you bend up. 2, 3, you turn your hand down and you drive back with your little finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. So you change hands as I turn the chair round. You do it with your other hand. I'll just do twice with this other hand. Catch up with what you've been doing. So you bend up like so, then turn round and drive that elbow, drive that straight arm back, so that you're feeling it at the back of your arms here. The arms that you need for pushing up from a chair, or pushing up from if you've been down in at cupboards and things like that. So the last one with the band, we're doing okay for time I think today, is you fold the band up so it's about like a baton. Put one hand at the top and one hand at the bottom and your elbows are out. So I want you to put a bit of tension on the band and then bring your elbows in. Keep that tension on the band and let your elbows move out. Keep tension on the band, elbows in and out, and relax. Turn your hand so it's the other hand that's on top. A bit of tension on the band, pull the elbows in. So we're working to strengthen our wrists, our hands and our wrists here. Good. And just put the band to the side. Now we can think about cooling down. So we just go into a much slower march than we started off with. And your hands have been working hard with the band. So just as you're marching, just letting your fingers quite a nice one to do is just to bend the fingers just to the top of your palms, or down to the bottom of your palms. Good. Rolling your shoulders round. And loosening off your ankles again. And bringing a little rotation in, so your knees come in. And stop. That is you just working through your back. Just letting that back curl. It's up nice and tall. Then chin in and curl. One more time. And let go. Then we're just going to finish with a couple of stretches. So take this arm, reach, bend your elbow, stretch to there, and if you can, reach right up as far as you can, right up to the tips of your fingers. Hold in there, and lower it down. Other hand, bend hand to your shoulder, lift your elbow up, and if you can, reach and feel you're stretching out the back of your arm, right from your waist right up to your fingertips. And let go. Take your hands round behind, just open out your chest and just feel you're breathing deeply into that chest. And let go. Pop one foot in front and just pull your toes towards you, so you're just feeling it in your calf with this one. And let go. And again, toes up, feel it into your calf. And let go. And just let your arms go like spaghetti. And just ease them round. Taking your head with you as you go. Just a gentle twist in the chair. Roll your shoulders round, and we'll finish just with a couple of good breaths. So, breathing in, push your hands out as you breathe out. Breathe in as you bring your hands towards you, and blow out as your hands come down. Let's do that 2 more times. Breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. Last time, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. Relax back into the chair and give yourself a clap. Well done. That was a lot harder than the last seated class that I did. So let's just to give you a flavour of the progression, and I think I did say when I showed some of the band exercises, I did say that there were more, so I've added some more to your library of exercises that you can do with the bands. So again, just thank you very much. And if you've been watching this rather than doing, if you're one of you think you're one of the enablers, then watch it again, and see if you can help somebody do these exercises at home. That would be a huge help. Thanks very much.